Hello everyone and welcome to my new video. In October of last year I started a monthly video series in which I showed which Lego set I exactly bought for my collection and for investing. The, at least for now, last video I've made in this series was in December of last year, and since then I got multiple messages and also comments from people asking why I stopped making these videos. Now I can fully understand why, because those videos were also very popular, and I have to admit also I love watching purchase and collection videos from other YouTubers. Now the answer to this question is in fact pretty simple, just because I haven't bought any Lego sets over the last couple of months. Now, what does this exactly mean? Does this mean that I don't believe in Lego investing anymore? Absolutely not. As I've mentioned in a previous video, I think Lego investing and reselling can still be a very lucrative thing to do. In that exact same video, from which I will leave the link in the description below, I also said that the moment that you buy a certain Lego set is just as important as the moment that you decide to sell it. And this is exactly why I haven't been buying Lego sets in 2024 yet. Everyone that has already a bit of knowledge about the Lego investing and reselling market obviously knows that it's the most interesting to invest in Lego sets that are about to retire. Already from early in the year you have several excellent sources that create potential Lego retirement lists. Now the most important word here is potential. Because as we've seen in the past, it is possible that several sets that are ending up on the retirement list at first disappear at some point throughout the year. That doesn't seem like a big problem at first, but it actually can be. Because it goes without saying that we all have limited funds. In order to make as much profit as possible on the money that you are planning on investing, it's absolutely crucial to not lock up your money and investments for a longer time than is absolutely necessary. If a set disappears at a certain moment from the retirement list, that could mean a significant longer holding time. So it's always extremely important to reduce this risk as much as you possibly can. Now I've published several videos this year in which I showed a couple of the predicted Lego sets expected to retire by the end of 2024. A lot of these sets could end up being a more than decent investment, taking into account that they actually retire by the end of this year. If they don't, then that doesn't necessarily have to mean that they can't be good investments anymore, but the holding time will just be a lot longer. And again, as a Lego investor and reseller, this is something that you will want to try to avoid. So buying Lego sets that are expected to retire early in the year brings an extra risk from which you should decide for yourself if that's a risk that you're willing to take or not. This not in the least because the current climate that the Lego investing and reselling market is in. A second reason why I haven't been buying Lego sets so far this year has everything to do with the fact that there were no good promotions. I actually have several sets on my wish list that I want to buy at some point this year, but something I've already mentioned also before is that the price that you buy a Lego set for is just as, if not even more important than the price that you're eventually selling it for. Now, over the last couple of months, I was on the lookout for interesting promotions, but couldn't really find any. I haven't found interesting promotions in local shop, web shops, but also the gifts with purchases, at least most of them, on the Lego.com website were not really that exciting. Now, buying a Lego set at full MSRP or without any special or lucrative gift with purchases is limiting the amount of return on investment that you can have, and because of that reason is never a good choice to make. Another reason why I haven't been buying Lego sets so far this year has a lot to do with the opportunities that I'm seeing in different markets. At the moment that you get your monthly salary, it is very important to divide it into several parts. This means that you will want to split it into categories as, at first, the money that you need to pay your bills, the money you need for your fixed costs, the money you want to save, and the money that you want to invest. Now, more than ever, it's very important to also always put aside some money for when an interesting promotion is being launched or when a very lucrative gift with purchase is being offered. I know several people that never put any money aside and because of that reason miss out on great opportunities when they occur. That's really too bad because it are in fact those opportunities that tend to make you the most money in the long run. So don't invest all the money that you have left at the end of the month at once and always try to keep some money aside. Also, chances are that you will have not only one but several saving goals. This means you will probably not only want to save money for certain Lego investments, but also for, let's say, a nice vacation with your family, an emergency fund, and so on. In order to keep Lego investing and reselling fun for everyone, it's extremely important to think how much money you can really invest in it without running into financial surprises. Also, most Lego resellers and investors are not only investing their money in Lego, but also in several other markets. Now, obviously, I also make a lot of videos about the Pokemon market, and I have to say that at this very moment, I'm seeing more and better opportunities in that market than I'm seeing within Lego. Of course, you also have the crypto bull market, and also several other assets are performing very decently at this moment and could be considered as potentially better investments. Now, I understand that this may all seem a little bit negative when it comes to investing in Lego, but it's definitely not like I don't plan to later this year invest in certain Lego sets, because I actually do. I think there are some great sets retiring by the end of this year, which I am looking out for. I'm just waiting for the right moment to get in, and when that happens, my friends, I will obviously, of course, bring the monthly Lego investment videos back, so they are definitely not gone for good. I hope this video answered the questions that some of my viewers were having concerning my Lego investments, and it gave a bit of a better image of how I'm looking at the market and the potential investments I'm planning to make. Now, if you have other questions, always feel free to leave them in the comments, and also let me know what your Lego investing strategy exactly is. Were you already able to buy certain Lego sets this year at a nice discount, or are you waiting for more interesting promotions as well? I always try to check all comments and react to as much of them as possible. Now, if you liked this video, also don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more Lego investing and reselling related content. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Bye bye.